Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Stream Podcast with us to discuss an absolutely fascinating creature, which is not at one of the biggest animals in the world. Do you find it interesting?
Yeah, sure. I guess the audience all have the same curiosity as me.
Okay, let's not beat around the bush. We're going to talk about the North Atlantic right whale. Firstly, we need to know some information about this creature. The North Atlantic right whale is included in the group of animals known as cetaceans. They mostly inhabit the Atlantic coast of North America. Each individual size up to 52 feet, astonishingly long, weighs up to 140,000 pounds.
They are really big. I guess they can only live for about 50 years, right? An African elephant can also live for 50 years too.
Surprisingly, they can live for 70 years, which is pretty incredible for an enormous living organism. There are some features of a North Atlantic right whale that are characterized by their large, stocky, black bodies, lack of dorsal fin, and distinctive V-shaped blow.
Alright, so now you can see the difference between a North Atlantic right whale and different members of cetacean. Let's move to the next part. So, as you can see right now, the North Atlantic right whale have become a danger because of human activities like fishing gears, vessel strike, and ocean noise.
Okay, I wonder why humans are destroying this incredible creature one by one. Not only that, I think the climate change is a big problem too. When the water gets hotter because of climate change, that can affect the main food source of this creature, like zooplankton. By the way, what is the consequences of the North Atlantic right whale become extinct?
If this species disappear and become extinct, the ecosystem would not be balanced the proper way. The North Atlantic right whales have the environment by redistributing nutrients from the bottom of the sea to the top. These consequences would create irreversible damages to the earth.
Oh, that sounds so horrible.
Numbers and statistics of North Atlantic right whale population have proved that they would likely go extinct in the future. In 2011, the number of individuals was 480 and rapidly decreased to 336 in 2020. Then, after 3 years, it went up a little bit to 370 whales, showing the responsibility of humans to protect these fascinating creatures. Scientists and experts have predicted that they would go extinct in 2035, but the small improvement of their population could prove this wrong.
So Viet, you told us so many problems. Then is there a way to change it? Is it possible to avoid that happening?
Firstly, we need to focus on reducing vessel strike and fishing gear entanglement alongside habitat protection and monitoring.
What do you think about reducing the greenhouse effect? I think we can decrease the water's temperature, which can bring the amount of zooplankton back to normal, which are the main food source of North Atlantic right whale.
What a great idea! That will reduce so many problems that the North Atlantic right whales have been suffering.
Yeah, that's right. However, at the end of the day, the most effective way is making each individual realize the problem and be responsible. We can fix the problem together. And that's also the end of the podcast today. Thank you, Mr. Vic, for your time here. This podcast will be uploaded on Yapify, YouTube, and SoundCloud. Remember to support us.
See you later, Mr. Panda Script. And thanks everyone for listening to our podcast. Stay tuned for more podcasts in the future.
Have a nice day.